Hi everyone, I'm Hasanti. You have seen me in the first episode of this NBA series. So for this episode, I will be the host and Praveen will be the guest. So for him, no introduction is required as everyone knows him. But to give a formal intro, he is from Udmalpet, Tamil Nadu. He has joined NBA after 1.5 years of work. So currently he has completed his lean operations and systems from Christ University. So Anya, say, how was it being a guest on your own YouTube channel?
Yeah, no one expected me to become a guest actually. So even
Yeah.
then, I thought like we have been interviewing everyone. So I thought of, trying to share my knowledge also. So thanks for accepting being the host of this and sharing, your thoughts also and
Oh,
asking questions.
anytime.
Yeah.
So this is after a long time you have taken an initiative. So after 2 years of gap, you have again started this taking the episodes of our around 10 episodes we have shooted. In between, we had our end term exam, our master thesis viva was there, report submission was there. So how was the experience? Like definitely editing and convincing people to take the video and all will be very hectic along with all the works we have. So, how was the journey, and are you happy seeing the results?
Yeah, I'm very happy because whenever I start, I keep some goal. For this process, I kept a goal of 10 episodes minimum. So I can say I successfully have completed 10 episodes. And as you told, there is a lot of challenges starting from semester exams and master thesis, viva, report submission. The biggest challenge is convincing people to make them feel comfortable. I have people, even after they join the call, they'll ask me, "Are you sure, Praveen? I don't have much knowledge to share." So, making them feel comfortable and sharing it. I can say I'm not able to see the results immediately because the people are watching this video are our friends or family members. Maybe in some time
Hmm.
later, whenever who searches it for an MBA or about Christ, I think
Hmm.
this
Hmm.
video, whatever we have made and kept, will be helpful. And it's a good
Okay.
journey. And I can say something what I have dreamt about. I have been doing it from 2019. Each time I used to set some targets, maybe some 5 videos, 10 videos. I stop it in some 50% or 60% because I won't get the result what I
Okay.
am kind of looking for. Even today, if you
Hmm.
could see, there are episodes which have gone 40 views, 50 views. But even then, without any, setbacks, I've gone ahead and did. So something I can feel happy about it.
It's very good. So, my next question is, so in college, you hold so many positions, like you're the head POC of OSS Club, Operations Club, and Club Activity POC, and Placement Coordinator. So, having all these positions, and also you should work on your assignments. It should not, all these positions should not affect your CIAs, or you should not, that should not affect your scores also. So, how are you able to balance all this?
Now, I try to work extra. For example, if someone says that they want to sleep at 10 o'clock or 11 o'clock at night, I will sleep at 12 or 1. So I won't compromise on anywhere. If it's a CAA, I will work along with my team members till 10 or 10:30 or even 11 o'clock. Once they complete and submit it, I will start working for my club activity after 11 o'clock. So whatever task is given for me, I will try to work extra. I won't disturb my teammates. So if they are available till 11, I'll work with them and complete the assignment and give to them. Post that when I have my own time, I'll work for the other works and make sure I complete it. Same way when I'm doing a placement coordination, luckily it's something like where we can choose when we want to coordinate. So mostly I will try to manage. In
Okay.
case even if it's not possible, I'll say to them I will be available post 6 and I will, even though I'm very
Hmm.
tired or something, we are given a word, so we should come and complete and give it. So I kind of
Definitely,
believe,
it will be hectic.
yes, I believe, if you give a word, we should follow it. So I work for it. Sometimes it will be hectic. I will work so hard for the entire day. Next 2 days, I take a rest. So somehow we should balance it. There is no fixed pattern or schedule.
Okay.
So it depends on the day. Till the
Hmm.
work gets over, I will put my 100% efforts and complete it. Post that complete rest.
Okay, Anya. So the next question is, What is that one moment you like so much in Christ that you want to remember it and cherish it for so long, for your lifetime? What is that one favorite memory of yours?
There are a lot of memories in Christ, but the one which I like to cherish for lifetime is the BTS video which we made as Section L. That is back to school within a
Hmm.
week time when we joined MBA. We really don't know anyone by name even actually, and that's an online mode too. So I got an opportunity saying that no, I will write a script for this video, and that's the first time I'm writing a story by giving characters and all. So when I posted that script in the group, okay, I remember the group name also called Creative Squad, where some
Correct,
10 to
correct.
12 members were there. When people started reacting, saying that, your story is good, which gave me a lot of confidence. Okay, then I started, saying people are interested, please come forward. Then we gave characters to them. We did rehearsal for us. I remember we shooting
Hmm.
some 5 minutes or 4 minutes of video for 3 hours. You are also part of the
Correct, correct.
BTS video. So I think,
We did for 2 days, some three
yes,
episodes
yes.
one day, two episodes the next day.
True,
Correct.
true. And then me and Abhinan and Arun, Kaira, so we sat together and we
Hmm.
started
Hmm.
editing
Hmm.
it. So it was a very good
Hmm.
experience, which gave me a lot of friends. Even my close friends who are still with me are from that creative squad. So that memory I like to cherish for lifetime.
Okay. So one tip to be successful at Christ to manage all the CIS and all the presentations, assignments, projects, and all from your side.
So if you are a person who is going to work a lot, people will give all the work to you and they'll sit idle. So don't take much stress. Okay, just
Okay.
start splitting the work equally. Give it to them. Give them one day deadline. For example, if today is a submission, ask them to give you all the parts before day, so that you can check who is
Okay.
doing work, who is not doing work. Equally split the work and give. If you are a person who likes to take challenges, take a challenging part, but make sure you split work equally, because most of the assignments will be team based assignments, and if you're not splitting it equally, last minute it will become like the person who works, if it's you, then you will be working a lot. So this is the initial mistakes which I was doing, and most of the people were doing it. Then later on, what I started doing is I will say this is my part. Once I complete it, I will post it in the group saying my part is over. So I won't involve until I know the last day comes. The last day, I just combine all the documents, run a check, and if it's perfect, I will submit it. So this is one tip I like to give.
Okay.
Make sure you split the work equally and post it in the right time and give a deadline for them. Follow up only during the deadline. Collect all the documents, combine it. Don't work too much because you have something
Okay.
else to focus on.
Okay. Definitely, you would have learned so many things from Christ. No, Christ has shaped you in a different way than how we were past. In while you're working, you would have been in some other way, and Christ. So, what Christ gave you on what you earned from Christ?
No, I came to Christ honestly for a good package and a good company, a shift in role. These were my expectations. I can say Christ gave all of
Okay.
them. Along with it, it gave me
Hmm.
one clarity in, maybe we can say a framework, how to approach a problem, how to
Hmm.
solve it. So when we take each of our assignments or reports, what I have personally learned is
Hmm.
how to approach a given assignment or a problem, how to prepare a report. This framework I didn't have in
Hmm.
my life. I used to find it very difficult to identify a problem and solve a problem in my company. I used to take some 1 hour
Hmm.
or 2 hour to do it. Whereas in Christ, after learning so many tools, understanding how to form a framework, I'm able to do it in 15 to 20 minutes. So Christ has given me a structured way of solving problems, a structured way of approaching a situation. So I think that is something which I'm taking away from Christ along with a good package of.
Okay. Okay. The next question is, do you want to thank someone or say sorry to someone? Like you have been asking this question for past 10 times, right? So
Yes.
my question to you, do you have
No,
someone to thank?
I have my parents to thank actually. No, there are so many people. First
Hmm.
is my parents, because
Hmm.
I remember in 2018 I went and told them I want to do my MBA. I was in my third year BE actually. So usually
Okay.
parents used to say you should go for placement because I was doing in a very good college and I'm a BE computer science graduate. No parent
Mm.
wants us to leave that good opportunity of placement. So when I told I want to do MBA, they didn't restrict me. They told, okay, you can go
Mm.
for a preparation for CAT. So I was preparing for CAT. So 2018 I prepared, 19 I prepared. Both the year results were uh, not very fruitful for me. I can't go for a good college. Then around 2020, I got a fear. Okay, we are wasting some time in our life. That's how I started searching for a job and I ended in Razor Pay. Even then, I was saying to my parents, I want to do my MBA. So usually parents will say, you have got a job. It's a very good company, good
Mm.
package. Still, they supported me. Till today, they take care of my financials. They have never questioned about my dream. So they have been supportive to my dream. So I should thank my parents for it and my friends, obviously, because I personally feel parents can guide us, motivate us maybe till 18 years or 19 years. After that, we step out of house and come to job or we stay in with friends. So they can decide what we should be. So I am lucky to get some good friends who have shaped me in the right way and I'm in the right position actually. So I have to thank all of my friends who have kind of given some advice or suggestions which has helped me to be in this position. So and my teachers also, without no doubt. And yeah,
Okay.
sorry I forgot. Sorry, there are people, obviously, especially when I'm taking some position, when I'm coordinating something or when I'm doing something. I will not be in a position to kind of satisfy all at all point of time. So I need to take some decision of sometimes it will be hurting some people. Sometimes I need to stand against students itself for some reasons. So I have been in that
Mm.
positions. If people are watching that videos, I was against them for some reason. I'm sorry for it. It was me just because of the position which I was holding. I was in that. Other than that, personally, we are good friends.
Okay, so the next question is, you have shooted almost some 10 episodes, right? Each episode you have learned something because you have spoken with marketing people, you have spoken with HR, and with Gokul's episode, you would have got to know about agriculture, especially organic farming, and Rashmi's video, you would have known about the psychology. So definitely you would have gained some knowledge, right? So how was the journey of this 10 episodes of this initiative?
So it was very good. I have known them as my classmates, but each one had something
Hmm.
to share. Each one had a different viewpoint. I felt like, okay, I too got few takeaways as you told Rashmi's video. The psychology, the way, a person should think, the way a person should handle a problem. That was very interesting to take away from Gokul. Yeah, it was about organic farming. I too had certain questions which I put forth in that forum, but I got more answers than what I require actually. So it was very good. I can name each one and say what I have got. Basically, what I got to know from people is everyone has something to say. That is like everyone has some knowledge to share. So
Hmm.
we can't kind of, learn everything by ourselves. So it's a very good initiative. Even I feel proud for doing it. That, we listen from someone take away something for our life. Uh, a
Hmm.
30 minutes video, everyone will have something to take away from that. So personally, I too had, even the viewers who watched my videos, I hope they would have also had some takeaway from that videos.
Okay, so the last question is compliment or award from the faculty or from anyone at Christ which you had received and you want to remember it for so long.
A compliment from placement head, I like to remember and cherish for lifetime. So while introducing
Okay.
me to my HR, she told he's one of the main pillars of placement team. I can proudly say, she's a person who don't frequently appreciate people. You should have done something worth enough to get appreciated. So when she told such word, I felt, okay, we are in the right track. We have done something good. And from friends, I can say after doing some on CAA, that's a group activity where I was the director of as a role play. It was like I was a director and my teammates are senior manager and managers. So it was a good teamwork. We built a script and we presented it as a role play to our faculty. Post that role play. I did one small act, like I have an habit of thanking people individually. So I took some time, wrote a small notes for each one. I thanked each one separately. For that, I got responses back, which I can say are one of the best compliments I can get because they were very genuine. I still have that screenshots with me. I used to see, okay, when you do some
Okay.
genuine work, you'll get a genuine compliment. So these are the two things I cherish always.
So we'll just end the questions with this, and at last we'll just play rapid fire round kind of thing. So I'll just some ten episodes you have done, right? 10 members you have interviewed. So I'll just ask their names. You can just share one word or one line about them. It should be very quick as it is rapid fire. Okay,
Okay,
we'll start with Aarti. Aarti.
okay. Multitasker.
Okay, Arun.
Arun is a very good communicator. He can mingle with people easily.
Okay, Rashmi.
Rashmi, very good in psychology, handling people.
Okay, Gokul.
Organic farming, is giving a good food for all.
Surya.
Surya, a marketing person, is a very good friend of her.
Nidin.
Within a multi-talented person, still has not, got exposed to many people.
Vidhi.
The highly energetic person, can't control easily.
Okay, Edwin.
Edwin, again, is a multi-talented person, bit silent and, very friendly.
Okay, next Vishnu.
Sure. Very calm and composed, but really has a different character.
Silent killer.
That is
Okay,
not my
last
opinion.
me.
Vishnu, that is Hasanti's opinion. Okay, it's not my opinion.
No, no,
Okay. You are my chilli.
me.
You are my chilli, who has always supported
Oh,
me.
thank you, Anna. Okay, you want to share something like why you have created YouTube channel, and the reason
Hmm.
for sharing your knowledge videos.
So, this YouTube channel was created. I used to remember my grandmother used to share a lot of stories with me when I was in childhood.
Okay.
So, after I
Mhm.
grew up, today I feel the stories which she has shared has given a lot of values and, morals for me as a person. So, maybe, it can be honesty, keeping up with time, not looking at others and feeling, greedy about it or jealous about it. So, all this moral or value I have got in myself not only through moral science which I've learned in school, it's also because of the stories which my grandmother has shared. But I felt today's generation kids don't listen to stories because they don't live with their grandparents. So that was the starting point of the channel. If you could see, I started posting stories and I will say moral at the end. So it was made for them. And then eventually, I didn't have much groundwork. I had only some 10 stories or 12 stories. So I shared it and it stopped there. And due to my personal reasons of exams and MBA, all there was a huge gap. So I'm trying to keep one point very constant. We should be sharing some knowledge or something for the betterment of someone. So that I'm trying to maintain. But my wish is some or other day where if I have some more time, I'll work on the collecting some more stories. Should make some another 10 episodes of stories, especially for kids, which will make sure they get some value out of the story. So that is something which is there in my
Okay.
mind. I like to do it.
Okay. All the best for it. I
Sure,
know
sure.
you'll do it.
Yes, I will expect the same support from viewers also. The problem is it goes for some other audience. If they support me in sharing it with the right people, maybe with their family
Hmm.
members or friends who have kids, I guess, it will
Hmm.
be successful. So as of now, they are supporting by sharing it with MBA people or people who want to do MBA. I would like to have the same support because if you could see, I post it in random order, like all of a sudden 10 episodes you're congratulating me. But honestly, for 2 years, they didn't unsubscribe my channel. For that itself, I should be very thankful. They waited and they got to
Yeah.
see. So thanks for
Have very
everyone.
loyal audience.
Yeah, basically they are my friends and family members. So that's why they stay. So thanks for them. Thanks for believing. I will try to share my knowledge as much as possible in all possible ways in upcoming days. Thank you.
And it was very good speaking with you. And it was very helpful. It should be very helpful also to the people who want to join MBA or who wants to know more about Christ. So thank you for giving your time.
No, I also should say that, I asked you, will you be able to host this show? You came forward, you have prepared certain questions. And I can say you are the one person who watches all my videos. That's why you're able to ask questions relevant. So I'm very happy. And I should thank you
And
for.
I know I have seen you also, right? The efforts you take for convincing people to come and join in
So,
this episodes and to make them speak and to also the post editing work you do, the time you give. The people say sometime you will make sure that you reach PG wherever you are. You will try to reach PG by rushing and you just
so,
want to make it happen. You have
so,
taken lot of efforts in it, so I have seen it.
yes. And I have
I
something
hope
to
you will be happy with the results.
Sure. And I have personally to thank you
Okay.
for, helping me to start this initiative. I can say if you have told I won't
So,
be able to do it, maybe I would have lost, the
hmm,
interest to do it because the first initiative, I should show to people, no, this is how the interview will be. This is how I will be asking
correct.
questions to show that I didn't have anything with me. Your video motivated people. They were like, okay, it's simple or
Oh,
this is possible for them to give an interview. So thanks for it. And thanks for hosting the show also today.
thank you, Anna.
Yeah,
Thank
thanks.
you. Hope
Bye
you'll give
bye.
so many interviews, lot of interviews in future.
Yeah, hopefully. And I will again mention, my friend's name over there also, make them proud.